This takeover event, it can help me and Isaac redeem ourselves.
This King of the Court is gonna be tough. You know, we can get matched up with all these pros.
So it's 1 week after Moravian played OTE and we're back in Atlanta. We got invited to play in the takeover event.
They come out, you know, do a dunk show, King of the Court, come out, have fun, compete against each other.
We in here, baby.
The takeover originally started a couple years ago in New York. This year it's held at the OTE Arena. We got invited to play in the King of the Court versus all their players.
You know, the game against Team Overtime, we didn't play the way we usually do. Tough game. We kept fighting, kept battling, tried to make a big comeback, but ended up not pulling it out. But me and Isaac as individuals still got to put on a show every day.
But now me and my brother, you know, we have like a little chance to redeem ourselves in these King of the Court matchups.
We have something to prove to all these celebrities, fans, all these big name people here at OTE. And if we do well, who knows how much respect and recognition we get.
It's like 10 a.m. now, and we have like about 8 hours to the King of the Court event.
King of the Court, it's different groups of 7, and it's just a round robin, so it's make it, take it. First 2 people in each group to 3 points, move on to the next round.
You get 6 seconds on the shot clock, unlimited dribbles, and it's the first 2 people in each group to score 3 points.
It's basically like a park run, so there's gonna be no fouls, no nothing. I think it's gonna be a dogfight for sure. My game plan coming in was just try to get some quick buckets. We could get matched up with any of these guys. They're all tall, big, pro guys.
I mean, they're playing at the highest level. They're getting paid to play, so it's gonna be really competitive. I just gotta be crafty. I mean, I'm smaller and I'm a shooter, so I can shoot from a little bit farther back.
39, 52.
They put a tracker in every basketball, so when you shoot, it tracks like the arc of every shot. So like, he shot down and it says 71, so it's 70 degrees. That's the arc of a shot.
53, 48.
You know, I'm obviously the smallest and the youngest dude there. Really all I care about is scoring one time. But you know, who knows how it's gonna go. It could get crazy.
And you know, to practice for the event, my dad suggested that me and Isaac play one-on-one. And I promise he's never beat me in a one-on-one.
The last time we 1v1, he beat me pretty bad, so I gotta get this one. But other than that, we out.
Ain't no way he just shot out the backboard.
You're not gonna shoot it, shoot it.
7-1.
Oh, foul.
No foul. It's clean. It's my ball. It's my ball. Freak. I'm not shooting for that, bro. No, I'm not shooting for it. Nope. It's my ball. You know, it gets chippy against me and my brother, so it could get chippy against these other guys too. 8-1. 8-1. 8-1. 8-1. 10-1. Bro, you keep talking, but you got 1 point.
Boom! Next point wins. All right, next point wins. Come on, 9-9.
All right, when's the last time you've been here?
Oh, yesterday. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. When the camera's on, I'm a bucket. You know, he's the older brother, you know. It looks bad on his part if he loses. So I'm the bigger man, I'll let him win, you know. Can y'all edit like us playing one-on-one to just my buckets to make it look like I won? That would be,
11-4.
You know, we wrap it up. There's still a couple hours before the takeover, so, you know, just go back to the hotel, get some rest, hang out.
And after a few hours, come back to the OT arena and just check out the show court. A lot more lights. They added all the takeover effects, so it's a little bit different, but it's still gonna be fun.
This arena's crazy. I mean, we've already been here once, but like this court is like a pro court. I think it's almost like an NBA court, you know? It's perfect.
You know, OTE, they're showing us around, just chopping it up and just making us part of the family.
I'm about to post this.
That's valid. All right, so 1, 2. Oh. You know, they got this big throne set up. Like whoever wins the King of the Court, they'll be able to sit on it. It would be unreal if somehow I was able to win it and I could sit up there on the throne in front of everyone. Yo, bro, come check out this chain.
They had a Cuban Link OTE gold chain for the winner of the one-on-one takeover.
And it has the OTE on it. I would wear it all the time. I don't know about all the time. I would wear it for special occasions.
Then they had the OTE jerseys. They were super comfortable.
Legends jerseys, they're awesome. You know, they got different colors and stuff.
That's another big name brand, so it was really cool.
I look sexy in these jerseys.
You know, then Mikey and Trey Parker started rolling up, and everybody just trying to get a feel of this new show court.
I mean, there's only 5 people that got invited to this event outside of the OTE players, so it's a little bit of pressure, but really crazy to think that you're one of the 5 people that got invited.
Yeah, it's a few hours later, everybody's rolling up, just getting loose and hanging out with each other, getting some shots up before the event.
You know, it's kind of nerve-wracking because I don't know who I'm going to go up against, and I mean, there's a ton of great players. You know, there's a few that you would rather not play against.
Bryce Griggs and all them rolled in, all the OT players.
Really big, really strong. They're, you know, 1%ers. They're in top condition.
There's a lot of talent in this event, so I think it's going to be wild. It's going to be a show for real. Ryan Rizuki came up to me, talking to me and Isaac.
He has his own gym, and he's like a personal trainer. You know, he trains a lot of famous people like Mikey, Williams, people like that.
I know. We used to high school 3, so. It was cool having a lot of people like him, big name guys that recognize us and just wanted to work with us. People know us, people respect us. It's just time for us to put on.
I think we're in a good spot going into this. I'm ready to get this thing going, but first we got to get up there and watch this dunk show. You know, we're all lined up, ready to make an appearance for the dunk show. The crowd, the music, the smoke, you know, it's gonna be a sight to see.
It's a crazy atmosphere. A lot of people pulled up from Atlanta.
You got celebrities here, you know, former athletes, influencers.
We even heard that Cam Newton was going to show up, so this is big time.
There's a lot of people in the dunk show. Mikey, Trey Parker, Jay Gort, Jalen Lewis, Asar and Amen Thompson.
All these dudes, they're tall, athletic, can jump out the gym, so it's about to be crazy.
Over the course of 3 rounds, they'll each look to put on the best performance possible. It all starts with round 1, the freestyle. So get ready for the show to go down.
So, you know, the dunk show starts, and me and Isaac are just in awe right now.
You know, basketballs are flying at us, East Bays, windmills, 360 windmills, jumping over people, it was wild.
You know, crowd and players were just losing their minds. After every really good dunk, they'd just storm the court. And they're doing replays, and everybody was watching the big screen.
Then they bring in partners for round 2.
Tremaine went to the crowd, he got big jaw, had him stand at the goal, and jumped over him and dunked it. I thought he was gonna get hurt. He jumped over him. Yeah, so Team Dennis ended up pulling out the dub. Trey Parker kind of just put him on their back.
Now after all that, it's time for the main event, the king of the court. You know, we're ready, we just gotta show out for all these people.
It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. Yes. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest.
You know, I hope we make a big impact because you have all these people expecting us to perform.
We're backstage in the hallway, you know, just messing around, hanging out. And then they call my name, saying I'm gonna get the ball first, you know. First possession of the first takeover at OT Arena. Kind of remind me of like Eminem in the 8 Mile when he was about to go out on stage.
You know, let's do this. Time for me and Isaac to prove that we can hang with these guys.
Sliding it like a wet flow. Already fried from the get-go. Alligators look like echo. Everything I do, they echo. Big facts, my bank on big man. My drip too wet, that spit can. Yo.
It's gonna be a struggle because like it's a pro 3-point line. It's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be real crowded. It's gonna be hard to get space.
You know, we had some issues with the 3-point line last week in our game, so hopefully that doesn't throw us off this time. In my bracket, it's me, Asar Thompson, TJ Clark, Jalen Martin, Jazion, and Bryson. All these guys, you know, they're looking calm and confident. Hopefully I can just match their energy out there too. Time to head out. You know, it's do or die right now. Gotta get at least 1 bucket.
To do your thing, but just don't do the least. I quit my boss and cooked that sauce and fed that to the streets.
All right, Isaac.
First possession, you know, I get the ball. I'm going against TJ Clark. You know, I get it, I jab set to the left, 1 or 2 dribbles to the right, and then shoot like a little fadeaway.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. I wasn't expecting that to happen against one of the best defenders at OTE.
The second time I had the ball, dude come up to guard me. Right when I got it, I shot a 3 just to catch him off guard. That'd have been huge if I hit that. But you know, I'll take it. I got that first bucket.
So Isaac's gonna come in, just gonna keep playing hard, just try to play DS on these guys and try to stop them, but yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It was the last possession, you know, Jalen Martin, he had 1 point. You know, I got bodied a little bit, he did a little spin move, and he dunked it. Not on me, but he dunked it. And then dunks are 2, so, you know, that put him into the second round. Jalen and Jay Gort, you know, they both get 3, but overall, I'm just happy I got that first bucket.
You know, Isaac's stepping out of this court in front of all these 7-footers, so it's just crazy seeing him being able to hang with these guys. You know, I'm waiting my turn, just ready for this thing to start, just ready to show out. My group, it was Bryce Griggs, Emmanuel, Tudor, Abdul from Vertical, and a few other really good players. You know, Isaac has more followers, but I think that might change after tonight. Yeah, first play, I go to the rim, try to grasp some contact, there was no foul, and I missed the layup. Next matchup, I'm guarding Bryce, hits a little jab step cross, step back, and makes it. Yeah, I was getting a little nervous. It was the first time my hands were shaking. There's a lot of eyes on me. There's a lot of pressure coming into this. Okay, second matchup, winning against Tudor, another one of OT's best guards. First play, caught the ball, hit him with a jab step, and hit a 3. After I score, everybody in the crowd started talking to me, and one dude, I had a straight face, he said, "It's okay to smile, little man." And I caught the ball, hit it with another jab step, hit another 3. And just started talking my trash. He was just trying to get me out of my game. I was zoned in, but that kind of helped me focus a little bit more. People kind of shocked that I scored twice in a row. I really just had to end it right here. I knew he was a smaller guard. I was going to be able to get past him, get to the lane a little bit, so that's what I did. To be honest, that first bracket was a little bit easier for me to get past. Isaac's bracket was a lot harder than mine.
Nobody expected him to win. I was hyped for him. I was going crazy on the sideline.
So after I moved on to the second round, they had one more person to get 3 points. Griggs was basically just killing that whole bracket. So the first group, Jalen Martin and Jay Gort advanced, and then for my group, it was me and Bryce Griggs.
Jay Gort and Jalen Martin, you know, they're going at it. It's getting intense. Both playing really good D against each other. But eventually, Jay Gort just puts them away.
Before we even played them, Griggs was talking about how he didn't know us and didn't know who we are, so I was just ready to show him.
Eli, he has a killer look in his eye.
First play, did the same thing I was doing against the first round, was just catching it, jab step, and I'll just hit a quick 3. And he fouled me. Get the ball back, he was just playing real tough D. The refs weren't really calling anything, they were letting us foul each other. Bryce, he's just so shifty and he's a big guard, real strong. He does a little in and out drives, hits a little step back and drains it. I was really just trying to stay in front of him and make him make tough shots. And then it was a lot of back and forth, just playing real hard. It was taking tough shots, so just back-to-back misses.
These next couple possessions, both of them are going at it.
So you know it's getting intense, so everybody started moving in closer trying to see, and it just made it less space for us to score. So then I get the ball back after I stop him. The ref gives me the ball. I try to dribble, and he just pushes me out of bounds, and the ref calls a foul. And for no reason, he just smacked the ball in my hands.
You know, my brother, he has a look on his face like he's ready to kill, but so does Bryce Griggs. Hopefully it doesn't get too out of hand and bodies start flying.
Thought he was going to be able to flush to me, but nobody's really been able to do that. So then I got the ball, hit him with a jab step, a little hesitation, got to the rim, bumped into him, hit him with a reverse leg. Hit him with the little backpack, and then she told me he was too little. Yeah, I don't think he liked that, but the crowd did.
The crowd was really hyped, you know, they're all kind of shocked because Eli's beating Griggs 2-1.
And I had to get one more bucket, and I tried to get past him, but he was fouling like crazy. And then he was like complaining to the ref, saying, give me the ball after he just fouled. And the ref told him no, he had to back up, so he wasn't having it. Reset. So I was like, if you're just gonna keep complaining, and if you're not wanting the ball, you can just get out the court, then he just leave. It don't matter to me, I'll win.
And people had to come separate them. I thought a fight was about to happen.
Yeah, so then it started getting real intense, and then all the overtime guys had to separate us, so. So then next play, I hit him with a little step back, almost banked it in, it just rolled out. So, you know, he gets the ball and he hits a lucky backboard 3. It's a wild shot. You know, next play wins, and then the intensity is just going crazy. He did a bunch of little combos, Kobe step, and shot a fadeaway with me in his face. As they say, good defense, better offense, and then the crowd was just going crazy.
You know, then everybody storms the court, all jumping up, going crazy, and Eli just walks off the court disappointed. Gave his all. He was tied 2-2 with one of the best players in the country.
Hey, I'll take the L like a champion, just walk off, and know I tried my best. You know, regardless of the outcome, I feel like I did my thing. Bryce, he ends up going to the championship and beating Gortman, but I'll give it to him. Hopefully I'll see him again soon.
Both of us lost, but you know, it is what it is. We're young guys, we're gonna have more chances. And we knew from the beginning it was gonna be tough.
You know, it's over, we battled, but I really think we did gain some respect from OTE.
After the game and stuff, people were coming up, dapping me and Eli up, you know, just saying we did our thing.
Just all of it settled in, just how awesome of an experience this was. As Moravians, as a family, it was just a cool experience we had.
There might be a possible OTU rematch against Moravian, and we'll be ready for that for sure.
I expect to just keep this momentum going. I think me and my bro, we showed that we can really bang with these older guys, so it's a good feeling. On the next episode of Family Business.
We're facing off against Hanson's team, Life Christian, and this environment's nuts.
You know, we took a few L's this season, but we still know we're one of the best teams in the state.
Life Christian, they have some high major players, and they really want to beat us.
You know, it's going to be a sold-out crowd. Like we always say, we're going to put on a show.
Our lead shrunk a little bit. What is coach going to say? And we're all just kind of afraid.
And out of nowhere, just a blur.